Hey guys, what is up? Today we're going to check out Luckslinger for the PlayStation Vita. This is the limited edition, also known as the only edition from East Asia Soft. Luckslinger is a hip-hop infused spaghetti western action platformer where luck affects the world around you. It's a pretty interesting game. The graphics are a little primitive for my tastes. It is, sprite art, but it's a little bit primitive for sprite art. However, it does have a very interesting, unique concept, and it is pretty fun. So we're gonna do a little bit of gameplay after we unbox this, but first let's check out the contents. Here we have the Play Asia sticker, number 94. And here is the numbered certificate. This is number 148 out of 1,200 copies. And of course, the number matches the holographic sticker on the back, 148 on the back. And this is embossed, the text, so it's a little bumped out. Here is the soundtrack, Luckslinger, original soundtrack. This soundtrack is pretty interesting. I'm gonna play some of this for you too while we do the gameplay. There are 21 tracks total, but it is kind of a Western hip-hop soundtrack. It's pretty interesting. Here we have the spine cover. Soundtrack again on the back. Inside, we have the fold-out insert. There we've got some characters. Behind the disc, we have a little bit of game art. And then we have the game case. There is some art on the back side of the cover. And an instruction manual. We've got controls. How to play. You can see the graphics kind of remind me of an Atari game. Trophies. So this should be a pretty easy platinum. And here is the game card. All right, let's check it out. Luckslinger is a hip-hop infused spaghetti western action platformer where luck plays an important role. As you defeat enemies, you'll collect pieces of luck, where the more luck you have, the more likely you'll make a nice shot, dodge bullets, save yourself from a trap, win a game of cards, and more. For weapons, you have your gun and a throwing knife. The gun has unlimited bullets, but the chamber will need to be reloaded when empty, and the throwing knife can be reused after it's retrieved by your pixelated pal, Duckbridge. Duckbridge, being the good little mallard that he is, will also collect little bits of health and other things for you from time to time. Because the bullets in this game move fairly slow, they are pretty easy and satisfying to dodge. The game is quite short. You can pick up the platinum trophy for this in about 15 minutes to a half hour. Although if you are going into the game blind, you'll probably get hit by cheap shots from traps and small critters at first until you figure out what to look for. The Vita version is likely to be physical only at this point, but it's probably for the best because it does suffer from some abrupt loading screens occasionally, where the game will pause, bring you to a static load screen, and then resume several seconds later. Once in my first playthrough of the game, it did completely freeze at the Russian roulette game. I had to force close the game and restart it. I lost a tiny bit of progress, but was able to make it through the second time. That being said, it is playable, and I didn't notice any slowdown or stuttering. Fortunately though, Luckslinger is also available digitally on the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and Xbox, where it runs a lot smoother. MSRP on the digital version is $10 US. Overall, I like the concept. There are a lot of cool ideas implemented, and it can be pretty funny at times. The soundtrack is pretty decent too. I just wish the game was a bit longer and had more detail added to the character sprites. If you are interested in picking up the limited edition for the PlayStation Vita, I did notice that there's a few more copies available at videogamesplus.ca, and they do have free worldwide shipping on that. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, I will see you later.